please welcome our third and final guest, Dr. Andrew Barry from Harvard University.
Thanks very much, Larry. Allow me to compliment you on your dazzlingly blue tie.
Thank you, Andrew. My seventh wife picked it out for me. Now, we have heard your two colleagues' views on this delicate matter of free will, and you shall have the closing remarks. Tell us, do you think biology can help explain this topic further?
Absolutely. A certain school of thought, called biological determinism, tells us our actions are essentially already determined by our genes. According to this theory, every facet of human behavior can be explained by our genetic makeup. It follows that such a theory would downgrade the effects of a person's environment and interactions to having little or no impact on his or her conduct.
And would you say you agree with this theory?
Well, although we must be predisposed to our genetic makeup to some extent, we should by no means downplay the significance of the countless interactions humans have with one another on a daily basis. A person's environment is certainly more than just a negligible factor.
What is your basis for that?
The way we store and transfer genetic information is governed by physical laws, and this process includes a mechanism for evolution to occur. However, there is another form of evolution, cultural evolution.
What is that?
Cultural evolution affects things that are selected for not because they are advantageous in the Darwinian sense, but because of the influence of one's culture.
How?
We can think of cultural evolution as a trend that can affect one's actions. Trends can spread very quickly, so cultural evolution is instantaneous compared to biological evolution. Imagine if men with curly hair were perceived to be more attractive in a culture. Women would select them over straight-haired men, not because curly-haired men had any survival advantage over straight-haired men, but solely due to the influence of their culture. However, this preference could change very rapidly.
Yes. I have straight hair.
Yes. My point is that genes are probably not the only determining factor in people's decisions. Culture plays a big role as well. However, this is not to say that culture itself cannot be explained by physical laws. We just have to analyze it along with a person's genetic makeup to explain their actions.
Intriguing. Our time is almost up here. Do you have any closing remarks for us?
I do. Taking from Francis Crick's astonishing hypothesis, while a person's entire being in fact may be explained by a system of nerves and molecules, this system, so complex in nature, is the product of billions of years of evolution from the simplest of particles to what we are today.
Well, I know I learned a lot tonight, and I'm sure our audience did as well. Many thanks to you, Dr. Barry, as well as your esteemed colleagues Dr. Melissa Franklin and Dr. Logan McCarty. We thank them all. It's now time for AC 360.